What's up, y'all? This is the Let's Talk About It podcast. I'm Sade. We got Aaron. This is Rado. And we got Heaven. And we got a good show for y'all tonight.
Can I give y'all flowers?
Ooh, let's get some flowers.
Ooh, I like flowers.
So let me get a crew of flowers, including the cameraman, for just being like consistent,
Yay.
open-minded, and vulnerable in this space. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for showing up. Whatever.
If I wasn't emotional before, I'm emotional.
All right, go ahead. I ain't mean to cut you
Nah, it's
off.
cool,
Yeah,
it's cool,
yeah,
it's
go
cool.
ahead.
All right, so for the purposes of this question, right? Because I don't know y'all beliefs and whatever else. God is real. And all the stuff that comes with it is real. So can't nobody say, well, I understand. Oh, no, it's real.
Right.
Okay. If God came to you right now, in this instant, and told you, if you choose to die right now, you're coming to heaven. Or you can continue to live your life, but when you die, I'm not shortening your life or anything, you are going to hell.
I'm going right now.
I'm going to go.
I'm
I'm gonna continue living my life.
I'm gonna continue to live my life because I have my own beliefs. I don't believe in hell. And I don't believe in hell.
For the purposes of this question, right? Because I don't know y'all beliefs and whatever else. God is real. And all the stuff that comes with it is real. So can't nobody say, well, I understand. Oh, no.
Oh, you said, oh.
But
The premise of this
I get it,
is...
but
I died.
personal.
and go to heaven.
It's personal hypotheticals. So why can't she say like, look, like, you know what I'm saying? I get what
I'm
you're
saying that it is
so
real
since
for
I'm
this
on
question.
no way out on a hypothetical.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
I would die and go to heaven.
What about your kid?
She good.
You.
gonna go.
What about your kids?
They'll be fine.
Yeah.
You.
Going to hell.
Oh my
You
God.
say you thugging it out.
No, I'm living out my life. That's what life is for, to live.
Yeah, but see, some people literally think that our whole purpose is to try to make it to heaven. That's the whole trial and tribulation of life, technically.
Well, I'm not some people.
That's what I'm saying. So you thug it out, because at the same note, life is enjoyable. The point and purpose of here, like of being here while we are here, is to sin and do this and do that.
Yeah.
Like low key,
They forget,
we've
right?
become so earthly now that if we were to go up there, you might be bored. If you still got your memory from Earth, you ain't fucking up there.
But it's a lot of people up there that I would want to see that I feel like trumps over what I'm doing here.
Ain't no weed up there.
It don't matter. I'll be fine. I'm smoking weed here because of the stuff that I have to deal with here.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking up there.
It don't matter.
Ain't no
I'm
what?
good.
Fucking.
Yes, it can, because I can get married if God says in the Bible that,
Angels don't fuck.
man, angels fucking.
They not
They fucking.
You
Listen,
really think
the
so?
purpose and point of fucking is only for
got- So
So you
procreation.
think
You gotta take an elevator down to the basement to go fuck.
that's fine? We going to the basement.
So I'm talking about hell though.
Yeah.
Oh, nah. I ain't.
Because think about it. The only purpose literally for having sex is to procreate. We've made it a recreational thing to enjoy. But if you think about animals or whatever else, they do it, you gonna have a damn kid, whatever. We
Not
use
dolphins.
condoms.
I mean, that's
and-
what the Bible says, but
Right, no, that's what I'm
You
saying.
know, dolphins-
they made
do
it
it too.
satisfying, so that's why it's enjoyable.
No one made it satisfying.
Yeah, when you nut, it feels good.
But at the same note,
If we want to procreate, and that's always like, we should just be having sex, and it shouldn't
and
feel
I feel
good.
like God shouldn't have blessed somebody with the mind to create a condom if we was just made to fucking and procreate, keep having
nah,
kids.
it's a lot of shit that he gave us to mind to do, but
Yeah.
at the same note, that didn't mean we supposed to use it for that.
If that's the case, then why do we have to ovulate?
But I'll state this, and this is in the Bible. It states, he rather for you to put your seed in the belly of a whore than to waste it. I don't know if it says on the floor
It's
or
on
whatever else,
masturbating, yeah.
but it literally, that's how you know the whole point and purpose is to he would rather for you to put your seed in a whore
So you know
than
you
to
just
waste it.
gave niggas the okay to just be fucking raw. 'Cause they
Right.
gonna
Well,
say,
no, but
"That
that's-
nigga on the
that's the whole
podcast
point."
said,
Yeah,
in the
because he's saying-
Bible."
You want to procreate.
Yeah, that's the procreation. But I'm not saying nothing about it. I'm just saying that's why I would feel in heaven you're not
Yeah.
fucking. Because it's like, you can't procreate up there. Either you a fucking angel or you ain't. Like,
They good. They don't need a fucking heaven.
yeah, I know that, but you know, some of the earthly things we just become so addicted to.
I would want heaven sex.
No, but you can't. You in heaven. You
I
can't.
think
It's
the
all
whole
right.
point of it just feels like that all the time anyways. Like
Bliss.
Yeah.
Bliss and
Oh,
ecstasy.
you won't even need.
Right.
Yeah, so that may be the case too. But some things,
You onto something.
some things are habitual though. Like I ain't gonna cat. Okay,
I don't think
Being
you're going to heaven
transparent.
thinking about sex.
huh?
I don't think you're going to heaven thinking about sex.
If you have your same
I
memory, so
see
you
a
okay?
sexy angel.
So think about this. So low key,
The
right?
wings
On the weekly
moving in
basis,
slow mo.
on the weekly basis, if you had to literally give your best estimate, how many times do you masturbate a week?
Oh, damn.
That's a lot for me, cause
Give me a number.
I mean, like 10.
So damn, that's 2 a day.
Yeah, cause I might do it on my breaks.
God damn.
On your break.
You horny. You
So,
too
all
horny.
right, what about you? How many times would you
Maybe like 4.
for the whole week, entire week? You?
I'll say like once or twice. I don't like masturbating.
Damn, you got the low number. I'm probably a little closer to you. I'm closer
Yeah.
to probably
I don't
about.
care about masturbating. Give me the real. I like sex.
Yeah.
No, I do too.
Yeah.
Somebody
I
might
do
piss
too,
me
but-
off on the phone. I'm like, let me go bust.
The only time I masturbate is if like I don't want nobody in my space.
Say what now?
I only masturbate when I don't want, like I'm horny, but I don't want nobody in my space.
Oh, I masturbate if I'm horny and they can't come in my space right now. Cause if I'm working, you know, and I want it, I'm not letting you come while
I ain't trying to entertain.
So had you ever had sex and got off, but then masturbated within a
oh
short
yeah,
time frame?
Right
So
after.
what's it? But you saying
yeah, because she ain't accomplished the mission. So I nutted, but then
Yeah,
I
it
wanted
wasn't
more.
the nut
I wanted
wanted.
more. Yeah,
So I
I
pull
want
my rolls out right there, that nigga right there. Let me grab my rolls right quick. Excuse me, sir, it's under your pillow.
I have a friend that rides around with her wand in her glove compartment.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's
It's a good idea, huh? Look at her.
that big ass bag you
I
got
can't do that.
might already be in there.
I can't do that because I've been a wreck.
not wreck the car.
I mean, you could pull over in a parking lot.
Somebody catch me.
I did that before.
You
So-
masturbated in your car?
Yeah.
Like you pulled over.
I was on my way to Georgia and I put over at a rest stop.
So you just had to
Oh
get
my
my the road.
No, that shit was crazy. Yeah, I had to get that shit out. That ass.
What
And
on
I
the
just
road
got
made
done
you
having
like
sex.
that?
Huh?
What on the road made you like
I was
that?
still horny from having sex, and then I was on my way to Georgia.
This
I
shit
was
is
like,
ridiculous.
yo, I said, I'm not
Gotta
gonna
get
make
my
it.
rocks off.
I gonna put over to a rest stop. Yeah, that's,
Wait, till you got to Georgia?
that's a long ass drive.
Wow.
You just got on the highway, huh?
This is the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Not gonna make it.
You
Nah,
I'm just thinking of
Look.
different scenarios how that could have happened. Like, if he's looking at the GPS, like, damn, I got 4 hours.
damn, was you there? That's literally what happened. Like that, like, I ain't gonna never make it. Goddamn.
Oh my god.
It's like when you had to like pee real bad. That's what I felt like. That's how horny I was at the time.
Where did you
why
park?
you even leave the first?
Where
in the
did you
first place
park?
then?
Cause I had to go. I was in the military, so I had to be back at like a certain time.
Where did you
know?
park though?
Oh
He
my
said, "Going down the
God.
highway."
I'm
It
so-
was.
Walmart parking lot.
It was in South Carolina. It was a rest stop. Going through South Carolina, long as fuck on 95. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
So
is.
you just
It's
pulled
the
off
worst.
in the
yeah, put off everything. Was like, yo, I gotta get it. We're in a little cut. Yep.
what the
Yeah, I ain't
fuck?
never did that before.
Yeah.
Not no car.
He's-
Look, damn. You ever put a dude in the friend zone? Mm-hmm. You ever put a dude in the friend zone?
Yeah.
Have you?
You think so? No, I feel like you did that because it's a good person or whatever, but you're not attracted to them or what?
A lot of like little things turn me off from people, and so like if that one thing happens, like I can't.
What about you?
I've done it because I felt like if we was to have sex, like sex come with feelings, thoughts,
Gotcha.
sex come with different things. So I felt
So-
like if we had sex, it would mess up our
It wasn't an
friendship.
attraction shit though. Like you was actually found the person. So with guys, and disagree if you do. 'cause
All right,
I
go
know you
ahead.
will. But I feel like guys do the complete opposite. Guys put women in the fuck zone. Meaning like, instead of, okay, y'all do be like, oh, I like you, I want you around. I don't want to date you though. Guys would be like, I'll fuck you, but I don't want to date you though.
Oh, I see what
Like,
you're
you ever have a girl that is fuckable, you have on your team to fuck, but you not necessarily want to date her. But low key, she like, why don't we want to date? Like, I don't want to date you, I want to fuck. But we put women in like a fuck
What
zone.
women don't do that?
Women do that.
Do what?
The same thing you just said.
No. What I'm saying, I don't think guys have that strict friend zone shit.
So like they just don't want to make females.
For
their
example,
friends.
like you said, with a lot of your friends, the girls say, oh, we just friends. But then you'll be like, shit, I mean, she wanted to fuck, I'll fuck. But since she don't, I'm not. But
Yeah.
low key, that just means
There
that's
are
'cause
women
she,
that I strictly put in the friend zone though.
oh, just strictly friend zone? Which one is more likely? Friend zone or the fuck
I mean,
zone?
they're unattractive. They probably in the friend zone.
But see, they were saying it can even be, that's the part I'm saying. They say it could be attractive, but it's just like, Yeah.
Nah, if she
attractive,
if she attractive
she
and
could
she
be in
want
the-
to fuck me, she can. We can cross that boundary.
That's what I'm saying. But
Even if I have her in the friend zone myself, but if she want me,
she wants to cross
Yeah,
that
but sometimes it is certain things like it may turn me off about her personality that make me not want to fuck her. But
Yeah,
she-
because you can know certain
Yeah.
stuff. Like, it's certain stuff that I know about my guy friends that'll make me not
yeah,
wanna
exactly.
fuck
Like, yeah.
and you know too much.
So if
dirt,
I don't know that shit ahead of
Don't you
time, she might
know
get me.
it's vice
She,
versa?
yeah, if I don't know that shit ahead of time, she might get me or whatever. But if I know this shit and it's something that turned me off about her, like I'm like,
Yeah.
even though she could be fine as hell, like, but you never know
Sometimes
that
you
drink.
can fuck a nigga and put him in the friend zone because you done fucked him in. Like,
But niggas do that shit all the time.
I don't wanna. I'm talking about females.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, but that's human. We all do that shit.
No, no. Everybody don't.
you-
fuck
You're
your
right.
friend. You fucking buy.
Oh, you'll cut them off after you fuck them?
I have stopped dealing with somebody after I fucked.
But you also have fucked them and just said we don't need to fuck no more. We can just be friends. So
Yeah, we was
Oh, yeah,
just
that's good,
cool.
bro.
I see you out in the street.
So, how y'all feel about thirsty men?
Hate them.
hate that shit.
What type of thirsty?
Ho. How you feel about a thirsty woman? You ever had a thirsty woman?
I don't like it.
You don't like that shit.
It's a turn
What do you
on.
mean by thirsty though? Because some people have different definitions of thirsty.
Okay, let's go into a different word. What do you think about simps?
I love them. Love them. My favorite kind.
But thirsty niggas a lot of the time might be a simp too.
No.
I don't care
I said-
about
I said
thirsty.
Mike.
That's why I
I
said
said
Mike.
Mike.
Okay, but what do you
But okay,
consider
we're going back to
No.
thirsty. So we're gonna stay on the thirsty shit then. So reason why I said that, but you said you have had a thirsty female, and you like
Nah.
what was thirsty?
Though some I like a certain women, but some women just just be doing too much just to try to get you. I just say,
So what did she do? She just kept talking to you?
you just make why you say it like that? Because that sounds basic. But I'm saying, of course, she in my DMs, and then I mean that ain't nothing, but it's already like I don't want you in that way.
So she wasn't attractive enough.
Yeah, she was attractive, but I just didn't want her in that way. I just didn't want her. You know what I'm saying? And then she just kept coming forward.
So do you consider thirsty like say if I post me at the nail shop and a nigga slide up and say how much? Do you think that's thirsty?
That's thirsty and simp.
That's thirsty?
But I
He
like
thirsty too.
Oh, then I like simps.
No, that's simp. That's a
Thirsty,
simp.
I like
but
a
that's
simp.
thirsty also.
Think that's thirsty?
That's a different
Huh?
kind of thirsty though.
No, because
Like,
he's
I
only
did that
he's
before.
only
You trying to say I'm thirsty?
he's only simping.
I'm thinking like, so my head thirsty is like pressed.
If a nigga is gonna pay for your shit and don't know you from a can of paint, that's a thirsty move.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
then he's
But I
also
know you.
simping because he's spending money.
Or-
you can be
Or
thirsty.
you might just be flirting.
Fact, but he's sent for it because he's spending that bread.
He ain't
instead
spending
of-
yet. He just said how much. He's just trying to get her attention.
No, if he just said, I'm talking about if he,
He's just trying to.
if he actually sends it.
You ask me how much then.
Yeah, if he actually sends it, his thirst was high enough for him to send.
Nah, I agree with you.
Yeah,
I think that is a thirst level with
Yeah,
that one. Yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
So
yeah.
my thing with that was, literally though, if the thirst of men was lower, women would not have the position of power that they currently have. So I feel like low key women should love thirsty niggas only because that's what gives you power. Because if niggas could just be more nonchalant, women's pussy power would.
They can't stand
They
no
would be-
nonchalant
I feel
nigga.
like I don't mind.
They can't stand no nonchalant
Exactly.
nigga.
Yeah, I don't mind a man being thirsty, but don't be thirsty for me, my homegirl,
Facts.
Debbie down the road,
Yeah.
Lakeisha at McDonald's,
Got you.
Latanya at Walmart. No.
Gotcha. But
if
so-
you're thirsty for me, like if you're constantly sliding up on my stuff,
I mean, you'll never know that
you're-
until you get deeper into it anyway.
you will know because
He already got what he
Y'all
wanted by
talk.
then.
Yeah, he already got that type of reputation anyway. 9 times out of 10, you're not the first person that he done been worrisome to. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that's what.
I feel
that's
like-
the word I was looking for. She was worrisome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
But I feel like still, you know, if less dudes were thirsty, women would feel a little more insignificant.
but I don't know, because I'm a go getter. If I see a nigga I like, I'm gonna say something to him.
See, that's what we like.
That's
we like
what,
that.
but that should be more. But so
Yeah.
with so many thirsty dudes out there, it's what creates that thing with women like, I don't want to go talk to him. They need to come talk to me because they so used to all these thirsty dudes. If dudes literally would just fall back and women had to have that mindset, I feel like that shit would humble a lot of women, bro.
Yeah, because I say stuff because some guys shy. Some people might not know how to take me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I just holler at them like, come here, right quick. Tell you something. Got a secret to tell.
No, I think you're only thirsty if you keep on. Like, if you ask me if I'm attracted or if I want to talk to you and I tell you no, and you're still trying to, like, talk to me after that, that's what makes you thirsty.
Yeah, okay.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
No?
Is it
God,
thirsty?
Be
Is it?
like
Or is
God
it?
it was over Angela Simmons. That girl turned.
Is it
damn.
thirsty or
My baby
persistent?
daddy died, and he turned
Yeah,
around
that.
and still
Well, I
hollering
don't
at
know.
her.
It's a combination. I ain't even gonna say it is because like if a person straight up tells you no,
Yeah.
I feel like that's like you
I ain't-
said.
yeah.
But
I ain't
me
going for
personally,
it.
I'm
I'm
not
outta here.
responding back to a person that I feel like I'm not gonna want to deal with anyway. I'm gonna just leave them on red, and you should get the issue, and I'm gonna keep leaving you
That's
on
true.
red.
They gonna blow your shit up regardless.
And I'm gonna keep leaving you on red.
You ever got left on red before by a man?
No.
No. Never.
That's the
no.
humbling shit that women need. If more women got left on red or shit like that, no keto, that'd be like, oh, he's sassy. He just being.
Definitely, it was a nigga that
I
you
don't
want.
think that's sassy. I mean, that's just, he's not
No,
attractive.
because
You
I
saying that now?
I leave a person
and-
on red.
No, I'm
because
not saying you
responding-
though, but generally, that's the shit that. He think he cute, or he think he
But
that.
That's
I
a
leave
defense
people
mechanism
on red
because they're
for a
hurt because he
reason.
didn't
I leave a
respond.
guy. I might leave a nigga on red because I feel like me responding back leave a paper trail.
God dang.
So you were just
You gotta
calling.
go to vanish mode.
If I
on
see you,
Instagram.
if you said something to me when I see you, you gonna know what's up. You feel
Yeah.
me? You gonna know that I know what you.
I
wanna
know,
do.
you know, we know.
Yeah, like sometimes I ain't even responding back to you because I'm like, you don't know what they got going on. They might have a bitch that she don't know about that's going through their shit. Now you feel me? She know what you got going on.
You
I
ain't
ain't
got no
responding.
code words.
That's smart.
No,
I like that.
You ain't got no code words.
I got a look that I give them.
Yeah.
And you know what that look is, and it means come here.
It ain't no code, no
I
emotion.
see what you said, and I acknowledged it. You seen it, I read it. So just say something. Come here.
Hell
Let me
no.
holler at you.
As a nigga, if you open that shit, you send a message, and the girl look at it and don't say nothing else, say shit. Well,
Yeah.
No, but guess what? When
Yeah,
I
you
see
ghosted
you,
me
that's
for
real.
gonna turn you on. When I say I ain't respond because, hey, that leave a paper trail.
What?
I ain't trying to.
Oh,
If you tell-
how
if
you
you
gonna
tell
tell me
the
that
nigga
though?
Because you gonna come to me. You
But I'm
not
saying
gonna-
when?
If you done wrote me and I left you on red when I see you and I.
Well, we don't see each other because that's what I'm saying. We don't see each other because you left me on red.
If we
You feel
don't
me?
see each other, it's because it won't meant to be. If we don't see each other,
I was trying to test that.
And we don't see
Seeing
each
if
other.
it worked,
We don't
that's
need
all
to
that
see
was.
each other. Yeah, if we don't see each other, we don't need to see each other. You ain't somebody I want to see because I'm going to see whoever I want to see.
But how you gonna get in touch with me to see each other? That's what I'm asking.
Ain't no
We can
paper
see
trail.
each other out. We could be in Walmart.
But
ain't gonna
we
hold
gotta
you
set
though.
that up.
If it's fate, like
But I'm saying we gotta set
run
set
into
that
each
up
other.
though. How we gonna set that up
We
if
gon-
you left me
we
on
gonna set
red?
up a grocery trip.
How you gonna set that without no message?
You left me on red. How we?
It don't matter though, but I
confused
can
now.
see you and approach you.
What?
I can see you and approach you personally.
confused.
I can see you at Walmart. I can see you when I'm getting gas. I can see you at church.
What if you stay in Henderson and he stay in Raleigh?
It don't fucking matter.
How the hell y'all gonna see each other?
I don't want to see him then.
I'm confused as hell too.
But I'm
okay.
just saying, I feel like a person that's, well, you're right, because it could be somebody that's not from around here. I don't know then.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta
I
start
don't know what
replying.
to say.
Back in.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
Where you back in?
Yeah,
Oh.
you gotta
Fuck it, shit,
There you
my
go.
loss.
There you go.
Find somebody else.
There you go. That's it. That's all. Cause if you gotta do all that shit with that paper trail, that means you doing some shit you ain't got no business anyway. If you worry about it that bad, you just get hit
Or
off back.
she might be looking out for him.
I'm looking out for the both of us.
Yeah.
That means you doing some shit you ain't got no business doing.
No, it's not.
So what's wrong with a paper trail? If
I
I'm single,
I do it whether I'm
you
single
care
or
what a
not.
bitch. If a bitch screenshot your messages to her,
Yeah, yeah.
why?
Cause I be
I
doing
care
shit I ain't
too.
had no business doing.
God damn, how you do shit you got to do it as a single man?
Because cause I mess with friends.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Well, but at the same note, that means you're doing some shit you ain't got no business
what he
doing.
said.
Literally what I just said.
No, but no, and that was my point for her was, but she was like, that don't mean that I'm looking out. But
I wasn't arguing. I just laughed.
you only looking out. So that's why I asked you though, to get your point to say that.
But when
you
I
only
say
care,
I'm looking out for him as well because I don't know what he has going on.
That
I
ain't
know what
your
I got
concern.
going on.
If you ain't
it
got
is
shit-
my concern because if a female be on some bullshit and I have to shoot her and I go to jail,
God
that's
dang.
my concern.
You ain't
straight to
gonna
the
fight
gun.
I don't feel like fighting.
But that ain't what I'm saying. So how you automatically assume he got a girl or something?
I
You saying
don't
that
know
you
though. I don't know. That's why I'm covering my ass.
God dang.
I don't know.
You cautious.
Yeah, very.
You just bitch hit you up like, bitch, I ain't know you was there. I ain't know nothing about
It
you.
don't matter. In heaven,
Yes.
being a woman, does that matter? Oh,
Yeah.
bitch, you knew.
Well, you ain't gotta say bitch, but if you just
No,
tell her
I'm
straight
talking
up.
about the other woman.
Yeah, that's
bitch,
what I'm saying.
you knew.
That's what I'm saying. When you talking to her, you be like, baby, he hit me up. I ain't know he had no girl. That be it. I ain't seen too many women that be pressed if a woman straight up tell her, I didn't know about you.
It's a whole lot of women.
Oh, you knew. Yes, you did. How did you not know?
Yeah.
Cause I don't know
Because
you.
right, but you still though. That's not you looking at it as a man. I'm going as a woman and how I know how women are, and it's not like that. And I'm gonna shoot you.
You don't care about catching nobody, do you?
I care about catching one, but I'm not ready to keep fighting you every time I see you. I'm gonna shoot you, and you gonna leave me the fuck alone.
For a message. You ain't
Yeah.
even fuck the nigga.
It don't matter. That's now you done lost your life over a message. Tell your mama holler at me for life insurance.
Oh my God.
Tell your mama how you a fish fry or something, cause that ain't my fault. You so crazy over this.
Not a fish fry.
A fish fry, crazy. That's all they get. A fish fry?
Some people raise money for burials. They have fish fries.
Yeah.
You're right, and sell t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was something that I saw that, well, I've been seeing it, and I wanted to bring it up because I feel like we have a versatile crowd here. So there's this girl that I follow on social media, and she recently had a baby not too long ago. And initially, like, you know how you have those people that are on social media and they post like everything, like the whole process, their whole life.
Oh yeah.
So she got pregnant, and basically the guy didn't want the kid and was expressing to her, I don't want the kid. Like, she decided to have the kid. And now she's on Facebook saying, like, he's a deadbeat, like, she's looking for child support. I just feel like he expressed to you he didn't want the kid, right?
Yeah, that's your fault.
You decided to have the kid, so now you need to step up and take care of your responsibilities, right?
Yeah. I'll go both ends on that. I feel like her keeping the kid was stupid.
Yes.
Him still not supporting that kid is some deadbeat shit. It definitely is deadbeat because at the end of the day, she didn't get pregnant by herself. Yes, he expressed it, but if she chose to have it, then he still need to man up.
I don't think so.
He
I don't
still
think
need to
so.
man up.
And
She
I'll tell
needs
you
to
why.
woman up.
I think it's wrong because women.
No, Aaron, no.
He need the man
That
to
is
fuck up.
no-
That's his
No,
child,
listen.
bro.
But he's expressing that he doesn't. And I'm gonna have a lot of people hating me again. But I feel like if a woman has a choice to have an abortion if she doesn't want the kid. Okay, let me say this. What if the dad was like, I want the kid, but the woman was like, I don't want the kid? She has the right to go get an abortion, and he's like out of a child.
Absolutely. But then
so a man should be able to say, I don't want this kid. I'm not taking care of this kid. So you need to understand that you're gonna be on your own on this.
And legally.
And he should be able to do that.
He gonna be in prison. She have him up. She
But
proved
why
they
is
had
he a
DNA.
deadbeat? Because he's telling her.
He already told her ahead of time before she had the baby.
Yeah.
And now she.
But no judge, that's not gonna go. No
Now
judge
she-
is
That's what
gonna
I'm
go
saying.
for that in
Exactly.
court.
I get it. But y'all speak on legally. We're just saying
I'm just
like
saying morally,
like,
like,
morally in the world, like he said he didn't want it, but now you're begging for like child support
And he's wrong, because
and
he-
help.
he-
But now he's a deadbeat when he said he didn't want it.
He bust a nut in that bitch.
But she also let him go in raw.
But she.
Exactly.
But she also.
He bust a nut though in that bitch. A woman.
He also let her. She also said okay,
I
like
feel
she let it be like
she-
okay.
I feel like
that's
she
on her.
shouldn't take it as far as social media.
Yeah.
I would definitely feel some type of way. Me being a woman, I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't feel any type of way, but I don't feel like you should take it as far as social media because he already told you what was
He didn't
up
want
from
it.
the
Yeah.
beginning.
She should expect him to be a deadbeat. Off rip.
Correct.
But also him not supporting that kid, he still made the decision to fuck her, bust a nut in her, and get her pregnant. If she decided to keep it, he got to step up. That's just me.
No,
That's my opinion.
I don't see how he's wrong. I mean, I just.
And not to mention, same thing on the reverse. Like if she would have got an abortion and he wanted to keep it, I feel like he just need to leave her. Cause apparently, like I mean, that's all he can do. There's nothing else he can do about that. But outside,
Is she a deadbeat?
huh?
Is she
Would
a
she be a
deadbeat?
deadbeat at that
She
point?
got rid of the baby. Yeah, technically that's some deadbeat ass shit. She was a deadbeat. She want a parent because the baby want a baby yet. But
No,
that was some
the
deadbeat
baby
shit.
was a baby. The baby
No,
was when
you only can take them off before term.
no when it
Nah,
has a
they
heartbeat,
actually
it's a fucking
they extended
kid.
it.
Yeah.
It's extended now.
When it's a sperm and it reaches to that egg and that egg fertilized, it's a kid. It is a baby. I don't give a. Yes, you can go up until a certain amount of time before you.
Yeah,
abort
that's
the
all I'm
kid,
saying.
But it's still a baby, regardless.
This shit don't have no
But I feel
cognitive.
like it's her fault.
They have no
I do
cognitive
too.
mind process.
And the reason why I say that is because so my 13-year-old, when I had her, like I already automatically knew, like, well, I didn't know. It just came to the point where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be raising her on my own, and I knew that's what it was. I decided to have her and continue to have her after I knew that.
So
What I do is I take care of my daughter. I don't ask him for anything. I don't bash him. I don't talk about him. You know, I'm even like, she sees him sometimes and I ask her, but
at this point, you're older, more mature. You're
No, even
accustomed-
when I
you're
had
accustomed
her.
to it. You telling me off rip, at no point of having your child, you was like, fuck, this guy really ain't doing nothing for my kid. I can't believe
Absolutely.
it.
I knew.
Yeah, but you're not. She's not going. But what she's saying is, and that's just kind of what I said. You will have the thought of like, damn, he's not taking care of the kid, and he made the kid as well. But at the same time, that was a choice you made. I feel like
Right.
as a woman in general, whether you have of course you're gonna have a partner because the baby was made, but whether you have a committed parent on the other side or not, when you decided to keep that kid and have that
That's on
kid,
you.
you accepted the responsibility that I'm gonna take care of my kid. This is my baby. This is mine.
But she's doing
I'm
that.
gonna take care
She's
of
doing
it.
that. She's doing that.
But my point was, it's like I just feel like if you
The
knew,
girl she talking about ain't doing.
No.
She's saying that the boy
Yeah.
is on the internet.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
she on the internet
the thing
saying
is, the point
he's
is,
not taking
you
it.
can't
You know what I'm saying?
blame
She's
you
taking
can't
care of the
blame the
child still,
father.
right?
You can't blame the father when the father like basically said like stood on business where he what he wanted
He
in the
literally
fucking
told her.
where his position was right. But he can't control the outcome. But he said what he said at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame him for that.
It's her fault. 100%. It's her fault. She should have used her mind to understand. The nigga saying that he's firm about it like that, that's what it's going to be. But still, as a sperm donor or whatever the fuck you want to call. Nah, not technically. I ain't gonna say sperm donor because if you go put some sperm in the bank and get paid for it, you ain't fuck the kid. Whoever get it, they paid for. They wanted that. But a woman that had consensual sex with you, she got pregnant, and you tell her you don't want it, but she keep it. I would never change my mind on that. Motherfucker got to step up.
So.
But so okay, every person y'all have sex with, do y'all always use a condom?
No, but I also have in my mind that if whatever the result is from me not using protection, I'm not, if I get pregnant, I'm not, if I know that I can take care of the kid and I'm able to do and be sane, I'm going to keep my kid. I've always said,
I get that. When's the last time?
Oh, here we
Listen,
go.
because I'm going further with this. I'm just going beyond. When's the last time you've had raw sex?
It's been a while.
Last time you had raw sex?
like 2 months ago.
Last time you had raw sex?
This morning.
God damn. Damn.
Okay.
But she's on birth control though.
Okay, but what if she get pregnant?
You can't get pregnant on birth control.
I'm not saying you can't, but if she get pregnant, then I'm a step. But I'm a family person. Like I'm okay with taking care of a child though.
So I mean, I get that, but I'm going beyond
and
the
I'm
kid
not,
at this point.
I'm not having unprotected sex with somebody. I would think like I would never have a child with this person. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So now the next thing. So the primary reason.
Damn.
What happened?
She's
You just thought about that shit.
Not as thought about it. You shouldn't ask me that question.
Hey, no.
I got people watching this, but okay.
Hey.
This group chat is about to be lit.
So the primary reason for y'all wearing condoms is for child contraception.
No.
And like, cause you don't want STDs. Like, it's a bunch of shit out
Facts.
My
Facts.
main thing is STDs.
Okay.
Really, a kid, I mean, if I was to get pregnant, for one, like I was speaking on earlier, when you're a woman, you know your body.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be at a certain point of the month in your body for you to even conceive a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what you're doing when you're doing. Yes, you do. You know what you're doing when you're doing certain stuff. You know, 2 days before my period come on, I'm gonna be horny.
Ain't gonna hold
fertile.
you. Half women don't even track that shit.
I do.
But if you
track that
should.
shit.
You think so?
I know. Only the primary reason why, because so many people always, I might be scared. Why you scared if you knew you won't nowhere near your cycle and all this other shit? And then they go back.
I mean, because
back,
shit
back,
happens,
back.
but I just think.
But that's what I'm saying.
I think nowadays a lot of women do track it. I think a lot of, and you don't even have to like have it on your phone.
Apps,
Like you
everything.
don't have to have an app to track it. Like you mentally track it as well.
I say this.
There's no way you can mentally track it. I mean, you have symptoms and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but I mean, you know when it's your time.
Yeah,
you know,
like, okay, my cycle come on the 26th, but I'm
last
not
month it
talking
came around
about
this
the
time. That's what I mean. Like
I'm not
mentally,
talking
like
about your
you know
menstrual
that.
cycle. Your ovulation and your
when
menstrual
period
cycle
comes,
is not the
it's about to
same.
come on, but you don't really know.
It's
when
not.
You know around the same
Like,
time of the
around
month that your normally comes on.
It's
Yes.
too late then.
Yes.
I'm talking about, you talking about your
ovulating.
ovulation. That's different.
It's before.
we know when your period is.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're talking about ovulation.
But you
Ovulation is the
still
thing
can-
that a lot of women
you
miss.
can know when it is. I'm not saying some people.
But isn't it a
like,
certain amount of
they
days?
have an alarm.
It's a certain amount of days always. It's a certain amount of days. It's a certain amount of days from the period though, right?
I believe so.
Yes.
But do you know how difficult it is for a woman to just track how many days before?
It's not.
she's
It's
about to
not
ovulate?
difficult.
Period.
It's not difficult.
Like a week before your period. You know your period come on the 26th. That means the week of the 18th.
Aja, you know when you
19th,
ovulate?
and all of that. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, it's not difficult.
Just like by the
No,
days.
not mental. She do her shit
Mentally, do you know the
the
days? But mentally, do you know the days of like when you're about to?
You can have an estimate. I promise you can
No,
have an
yeah,
estimate.
definitely an estimate. But my whole point too is so not that. When you're in the midst of he's sucking your pussy, he's sucking your titties, your brain will say, I'm ovulating today. You ready to fuck, and then you fuck. That shit is gone. That shit is not in your
No,
mind.
I think about it before.
Yeah, who don't?
I
If
think
you don't
about
wanna
that
have
before.
I'm about to say, nigga, you don't have titties in the pussy to say that.
No, yeah, not that part. But I'm saying it in reverse. Like if I'm getting caressed,
Yeah, you
No, I'm a mental person. Like
A woman
even me.
that come to your mind?
who doesn't want to have kids, you're gonna make
Yes,
sure
you
you
gonna
take
think about
the
that
proper
shit.
steps not to have kids, whether it's keeping track of shit.
But if you don't
putting
care-
on a condom,
Or Plan B.
being on birth control,
Why all these
having your
bitches
Plan
getting pregnant
B.
by mistake then?
Who's getting pregnant?
They're not
It's
getting
not-
pregnant on
It's
mistake.
not
That's the thing.
mistake.
It's not a
They don't
mistake.
give a damn.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not by mistake.
It's
They
not
don't
by
care.
mistake.
They don't care about the outcome.
They don't track none of that shit. They
They
don't
don't-
care.
They don't care.
They don't care about
track
the.
it.
They,
And I want them to know that they are the common denominator. If you got 3 kids by 3 different dads and you hate every single one of them, the baby daddy might not be the problem. Like, it might be you.
I keep track of that. I've been keeping track of this shit since I was 15 years old when I wanted to start fucking.
So when did you have your child?
I had my kid, I was 23.
It was planned.
She wasn't playing, but I knew what I was doing.
So you was like, oh, I'm about to get pregnant because I'm ovulating.
I mean, I knew when I had sex, because I had been with him
She
for
knew the
4 or
risk,
5
though.
years.
That
She
ain't
knew
what
the
I'm
risk.
saying. In her brain, she won't clock in that ovulation.
but she knew the risk. What are you talking? It's the
Who
same
don't know the
thing.
risk of having
She-
raw sex and a guy?
Her whole thing was women track their ovulation and know if they
They
gon'
do. That just because I didn't
Nobody
think about it,
that
don't
I
mean
shit.
I
track
think
mine on my phone.
no.
I'm
Nobody
not
think
into
about that
tracking.
shit when they just fucking,
But just
bro.
because you said women don't track it and women don't know, just because I didn't think about it or I didn't take
Wait,
it into
wait.
consideration.
I think so. So did you care if you got pregnant by him or not?
No. I
That's
had
the
been
point.
with him.
That's the point. Why the fuck she need to think about it? She don't care if she got pregnant by him or
I
not.
had been with my baby daddy since I was 19. I didn't give a fuck. We was fucking raw.
I'm waiting for the answer.
Fucking.
I'm waiting for the answer, sir. Master.
She said it wasn't a planned pregnancy.
It wasn't, but she
It
don't give.
wasn't.
She didn't care if she got pregnant by him or not. So,
She got laxed, and so many people get laxed that they just don't fucking
Some
track it no
people
more.
just
so that was the point. I don't think that was the point of the.
No, originally it won't, but we got deeper because she was saying,
No,
"Oh, women
but you
track all
keep
that shit.
going
Women don't
from
track
women
that shit for
tracking
fucking
it
that shit."
and women thinking about it. That's 2 different things. Is what I'm saying.
What I'm saying, it's no point in-
Me knowing that if I don't use a condom, I'm gonna get pregnant, and at that moment,
Literally,
me not
the mic is
thinking
right
about
there.
it,
So when you lean in, it's gonna hear you. Everything y'all said. Okay.
me not thinking about
I
it.
can hear you, so they can hear you.
That
I'm just
doesn't.
saying.
That's not the same thing. Me tracking it and me thinking about it in the time of the moment is not the same thing.
So the common denominator is these women just don't care.
Apparently,
They just don't
that's just the common denominator.
Yeah.
At the same note, apparently y'all saying y'all fuck and take the fucking condom off because y'all don't care if y'all get pregnant by a certain person. But at the same note, how do you know when this person got STDs or not? When y'all said that's really the big reason too. Do y'all get STD tests before y'all take the condom off?
that ain't
I
got nothing
have-
to do with it.
No, I'm going all the way left. I'm going to something else.
I wasn't in that discussion, but
No, y'all were. And
we won't end that
I
discussion
wasn't in
either.
that part.
He's the only one
said-
that got them discussing about
Right.
himself.
He did actually say.
I did.
He said when you have
Sex
with a
with a
condom.
Yes,
condom,
but-
is it for contraceptive or for? No, it's for STDs.
But we weren't
too.
in the part when we were
Yeah.
talking about.
I'm going back to
Okay.
that, bruh. I literally got on the the primary reason.
When? What has happened?
He drinking.
Y'all got it, bruh. Y'all. Let me hear y'all go, because I literally have shit down, and then it get way off.
Right.
But then I try to come back to my original thing that I'll be talking about. But it seems odd because we done went all around the world now.
Literally.
Yes, I know that.
But the thing about it is, I get what you're saying.
Okay. Here. Most people use condom primary. What's your primary reason? Okay. First time fucking someone you've been talking to, go on date, etc. Blah blah blah. Are you gonna use condom? That's why I asked. Over last
You
time
didn't
talking
ask
about-
us though. You said
I didn't say that. I get that. I'm just showing you all the
you didn't ask
points.
the first date. Are we fucking raw? You didn't ask that.
Alright. I'm trying to figure out when did this happen.
I started with that. I said it's the primary reason you use condoms.
Yeah.
You talking about tonight?
Yeah,
He
asked.
did say that, and we were like, yeah.
I said, I use it in regards to STDs as well to prevent
Yes.
STDs, but at the same time, I mean, what the fuck?
I was going somewhere, but
Okay,
I
where
ain't
you
going
going?
no.
You the
We
one
off the
that
bus now. I stopped 'cause everybody act like I was crazy.
You were.
Yeah.
So
Were.
okay.
Because you acting like having unprotected sex with somebody that you've been with is an issue.
No, that's not my point. That was not where I was going.
But you said it.
My whole point, no. My whole point was literally just going to find out and it's try to figure at what point do people, because you said, okay, not only for preventative measures for kids, also for STDs. Okay. So at what point do you feel as though mentally it's safe because of an STD if you didn't get checked? That's just where I'm going to now. So
We are getting checked first.
So you get checked.
I do, and after.
No, so you and the guy get checked every time.
Not
before
every
you have
time,
okay.
but like when we first meet, yes.
You want to see the I mean, you supposed
And
to.
then like at that point you're trusting them. So then I get checked
And
after
I feel
as
like
well.
sometimes I have had.
Swear.
I'm literally hot and hot.
I have had
Sweat like a rose.
sex though with somebody and I didn't know. I have. I ain't gonna act like, I'm saying, let me see your mom.
I mean, it's not. I'll be honest. People don't do it as often as they should.
And unless you're out there having one night stands.
Literally was trying to create more conversation.
I get y'all might be doing it the right way. People don't do it as often as they should.
I was just trying to create more conversation from the same topic of, and then it's like, where would they come? It's random. It was very random. I know that, but it's conversation. It's just conversation. It was totally random, but I asked that at the beginning. I was gonna go further, but we got off.
Yeah, because you started asking different questions.
Yeah,
like,
because
how old was I when I had my kid? I was 19.
And I was gonna ask you, but you said you was already tracking your ovulation. But then I'm like, okay, well.
So that's the point we was on.
Yeah,
So I
that's the
get
point
why.
that
And I get that.
making
And then we finished.
Yeah,
We finished it.
I didn't know it was finished.
I thought, because at the end of the
But
day,
no, just to answer your question, no, I have not made sure that everybody was tested, or you know what I'm saying, that I didn't have unprotected sex with. No, have not.
okay.
Nope, ain't did it.
Or you want everybody to answer?
Nah, I don't know.
I already answered.
Oh, I haven't either, but I went and get tested after.
So you just like Russian roulette?
I mean, me too.
Yeah, that's
Shit,
what people do.
sometimes
Yeah. Nah.
It's life. Shit. If I'm dealing with you after a certain amount, I feel like too. maybe I'm crazy. Like, I mean, as a woman, like a woman know, like a man will know when something ain't right with a woman's coochie because of sex or whatever.
But how do you know something ain't right with a man's?
Because sometimes men they have different symptoms. They'll come, smells funny, or it's different things.
And
in
men
a guy.
men would have symptoms before women. Sometimes women don't have symptoms at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes women don't know. That nigga gonna know.
Yeah.
That nigga gonna know. If a nigga don't know, he nasty. And he'd have been having issues for a long fucking time, and he done just got immune to it or something. Because a man gonna know. And as a woman, I feel like certain stuff you shouldn't be doing if you're not educated about it. And you shouldn't just be out here having raw sex and doing certain things if you're not educated on. Because I've been into sex for a long time, since like middle school. Like knowledge of it, STDs, how people attract, could get this, whatever. So I just be on it. And certain stuff you can tell when a guy has, if it's a poor diet or poor health, you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. And plus, I don't like, with raw sex, I only have sex with people that I trust. Of course, you can't really trust everybody. You don't know what they're doing 24/7, but I'm not out here just having raw sex with anybody. Sometimes you just kind of just build that rapport with somebody, and then you just like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, yeah.
We do it a couple times.
Yeah, ain't no need to waste some money on condoms or something. Yeah.
But I mean,
that man tight. What's going on?
I'm just chilling. Right, I'm just sitting back, taking the ride now. Lay y'all down.
Why? Because we had a disagreement.
No, like literally, that's all. That's the whole location I was going to go.
But that's not where you went to, though.
And that's not what the conversation started on, so we don't know where you was directing.
I know that, but then y'all halted me so abruptly.
Can't get mad.
I'm not mad.
Folding under pressure.
No, I don't fold. I don't
did,
fold.
you
I
just
sit the
did.
fuck back and I'm chilling.
Is that like a low-key
that's
temper
folding.
tantrum? Like you having a temper tantrum inside?
They ain't know how you do.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I'm
folding.
chilling. It's
He
not.
folding. Because you lost us. We
Yeah,
lose you.
facts. Okay. But I'm still chilling. Like,
So, y'all was on together in high school, though. So, we can't really ask you about your dating.
you can. I had women before her.
So, when you were dating, was you on top of stuff like that?
No. And that's all I was like, okay. With sex, people say, oh yeah, STDs, blah, blah, blah. So, like I was saying before, we got caught up. No, listen. Cause you the one that really like, what nigga? Like, but so when y'all said the STD part, that's why I was going to call Cap. But before I could even whatever, we got everybody was just like on me, so I'm over this bitch sweating and shit. But I was just gonna say, like you literally ended saying, people get comfortable and just take the condom off, thinking about, fuck it, I'm comfortable with you. That didn't solve nothing. That didn't solve anything. That's not gonna, oh, I'm comfortable now. I feel like our rapport is good. I feel like whatever else. Rapport ain't got shit to do with what that person do or don't have.
Yeah.
And literally, that's where I was gonna take. I was literally thinking, so many people use condoms more for preventative measures for pregnancy. Specifically, if you're comfortable with somebody, then automatically you just take the motherfucker off. But
I feel like people just had their different reasons. Like I said, me personally, I don't want another kid, but in the event that I was to get pregnant again, it's okay. But you give me a motherfucking STD. Oh, we got an issue. That STD is that baby ain't shit. That STD, we gonna have to.
You probably can get rid of it though.
We gonna have to. I don't give a fuck.
But what
But
if you?
still,
What if you give someone an STD?
Why would I?
Why wouldn't you?
I'm the one that just said I get tested.
That don't matter.
How does it not? If I get tested and I make sure I'm clean, why am I giving somebody something?
As you stated, everyone you have sex with doesn't get tested.
They may not, but I'm going to.
But she's getting tested in between partners.
Yes.
In between partners is what she's saying.
So you ain't fucked between every time that same partner, before you go to a next partner, you go get tested.
Yes. First of all, I'm not out here having sex with a whole lot of people.
It don't
to have
matter.
to keep
The
getting
person
tested
you're
like
having
that.
sex with
But
could be
yes,
having sex
if I
with a lot
have
of
sex
people.
with somebody,
Yeah, if you switch partners, I feel like
yes,
you should go
absolutely.
get tested just because you need to make sure when you go into that situation, you're in the clear. So you will know if something does come about, it's not from you.
So, but every time before y'all fuck a new person, y'all get tested.
Absolutely.
And that,
Stop the
That's
cap.
fine.
but
That's not. That's
but did you say? But you saying
But you're saying unprotected, right?
though.
I'm not fucking.
They're not fucking everybody. I don't know what the hell they do, but I'm assuming they're not fucking everybody
Everything
unprotected.
isn't necessarily protected just for a damn condom. That's just the fact of the matter. You can transfer herpes while you wearing a condom.
You broke that?
No, I ain't break nothing. That was already like that.
Strong ass nigga. Oh.
Herpes can be transferred while wearing a condom.
Okay,
That's fine.
correct.
But
And herpes is lifelong.
And you're correct about that as well.
1 in 4 people have herpes.
like genital herpes is what
But-
you're
Oral, genital, any of the above.
Well, they say technically we're born with herpes.
But
Technically.
1 in 4 has active herpes.
Yeah. Okay, say that.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have. I'm just saying because you're gonna have somebody under the comments. and
No,
say,
either way.
Everybody's born with herpes.
And even if that's the
It's
case,
naturally in us.
but it's the different strands. I'm talking about HPV. HPV, not the damn simplex or all the other shit. The literal wholehearted herpes. Condom ain't gonna stop it because they might have oral. You wear a condom on your mouth when you're kissing?
No, but people also, when they have herpes, they can't always pass it.
They can't
because
contract it unless they have an outbreak.
You got to have an outbreak.
Incorrect.
Okay.
So you can pass herpes orally
Yes. And you can
if you don't have a cold sore in your mouth.
It's called shedding.
Huh?
Look it up. It's called shedding.
I mean, you just taught me.
I mean, I said I
have never heard of that.
You don't have to have any visible signs to pass herpes.
But
The odds decrease.
But an outbreak is not always visible either. An outbreak can be in your mouth.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying we
But
said
we
an
said an
outbreak.
outbreak.
That person knows they have. But I get what you're saying. You're saying that person knows. That person who has it knows when they're having that outbreak, but the other person doesn't. Right.
That it's not visible.
I get what you're saying.
The next person.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And not even that, just the liquids that alone in your mouth, on your pussy, or whatever else. Specifically, a woman that has internal organs, at least on a dick or a shaft, you probably can see it or whatever. But when the last time you had sex and you really looking, you inspect everything.
That's why
every
y'all
time.
should be asking for pictures, like I said last time.
Nigga ain't showing you the pictures of
And
that.
they ain't showing you no picture of no bumpy dick.
What?
I want to see it. I'm telling nigga right now, don't send me no picture.
What the
I need
fuck?
to see it
Like
in person.
FaceTime.
I want to know.
No,
I don't
in
want to
person.
FaceTime either. I want to see it in person. I want to touch it.
So you inspect it though?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to look at that dick. We looking.
Nah, you rare because a lot of women do
Yeah.
not inspect
Light,
no
and
dick.
a lot of
They
women
not-
like the lights off.
They not
and shit.
inspecting no dick.
I want the
Yeah.
lights off too, but we're going to start so you can see me and I can see you.
Yeah. Nah, a lot of women ain't inspecting.
And
no dick.
niggas ain't inspecting pussy neither.
Niggas ain't expecting pussy, but niggas like to eat pussy. So they going to look at it.
They don't look at that pussy before
What?
they eat it.
Niggas
They
eat
don't
that pussy in
inspect
the
it.
dark. What are you talking about?
Who don't look at pussy?
The same women that don't look at dick, cause y'all don't.
Yeah, y'all don't.
Yes, we do.
Niggas do.
We do.
Some niggas do look at pussy before
Don't
they
you hit that button.
before they
Stop
eat.
the
Don't
cap.
hit that button.
So
No.
you never. So okay. So
Don't
you
say never.
I have a problem.
Never-
because you
never
guys
is-
don't think that
never
people are
is
actually
crazy.
out here getting tested and inspecting things before they're having. I have a real problem with that because if that's the majority of women,
That's general.
that's disgusting.
Disgusting
Well,
as
that-
it is. Then
I don't
understand
it's not.
why
Let the
y'all
women
don't
look at
think
that camera. Let the
niggas-
women know they disgusting then.
That's disgusting.
Let the women know they disgusting then.
Well, they are. They are.
Understand why y'all think niggas. You don't count. You don't count when we talking about doing shit now. You don't
Incorrect.
count.
Incorrect.
You don't count. Shut
Incorrect.
up.
Incorrect. I count, bruh.
You don't count. You don't count.
Okay.
You don't count. You don't count.
I count.
But women are
count.
inspecting dicks
No,
and
they-
men are inspecting
I have a
coochies.
dick and I done mess with women. I'm trying to say.
I'm not saying that the women you mess
Yeah.
with.
I'm not saying that no women does.
But
I'm not
some
saying.
women do.
I'm saying, but there's
For
a lot of
one-
women who does it.
For
I'm
one,
trying
do
to
you
tell
get how awkward that is? Okay, let me inspect your dick before.
But
You
You
don't
don't
have
have
to
to
know
do it
that I'm
awkwardly.
doing
You're
that.
not doing it.
You don't have to do it.
Oh my
awkwardly.
God.
How can you do? Are you sucking every dick that you about to fuck?
No, but you don't have to.
So how do
awkwardly-
you
But I'm
get?
touching on it
How
and
do- that ain't nothing. How do you get to
Oh
see it
my
if you're not about to
God.
touch? If you're
You
about
think
to
touching it is good enough? You gotta
Hell
see
yeah, I'm
what's
looking
going
at it while
But
I'm
you can
touching
feel
it.
you can feel a something on a dick. A dick skin and a bump on the dick. You
no,
can feel
there
it.
might be veins or anything.
No, that's not. you
No,
can tell the
I know the
between
difference
vein
between a
bump.
vein and a bump.
Big baby right
Right.
Yeah, that vein finna come out.
Is some motherfucker veins big as hell?
No, they don't feel
there's
like
a difference.
circle. A vein ain't
Man,
no
come
circle.
on.
You can't feel
And
You
it.
know the difference between a vein and a mosquito bite. There's two different, like, it's two different.
Nah,
You can tell the difference between a vein and a bump.
And a bump. Like, it.
Yes, you can.
y'all motherfuckers is really inspecting the
You
fuck
can
out of
tell.
that damn
We're
dick.
not saying this. This ain't about inspecting. This about having the sense of touch,
No.
Yes.
feel, and seeing
Yep. And smell.
In
What the fuck?
and taste. 'Cause if
You gotta taste it? Then goddamn.
if
Y'all got a menu,
you
don't
if you swallow a nigga,
No.
you sucking dick and they come in your mouth, you tasting it.
Well, you already got the damn disease at that point.
But that's not the point. That's not the point. You know. You fucking know.
I agree.
But back to the touching, you can definitely feel. You can feel a woman's vagina, and you can feel if it's something. So, have you ever felt a woman's vagina and she had maybe like a hair bump or something?
No.
A hair bump?
Yeah.
I have.
You felt the hair bump, right?
Yeah.
So you can tell the difference between regular vagina skin
But
and
the
a hair
thing
bump.
with that,
Wait,
you can't-
no, don't cut me off.
Go ahead.
I'm asking a question. You said you can tell, right? So you don't think that as thin as the skin is on the penis, you don't think that a woman can feel if a man has any type of deformation, whether it's a scab?
I think it depends on the location of the bump.
And not even that. It's how you have to be feeling to try to
Okay,
feel
so if
that.
that's the
I
case,
love
where
the
does it
raw
have to
balls.
be for you to not
Touch
know
your
that there's a
balls
bump on your
everything.
penis?
I mean, that's good for you. That's good for you.
I'm a touchy-feely person anyway.
And then
That's
not
good for
just
you. I
that.
just
Okay,
don't
so
think
check this out.
majority of
Check this
women are
out.
doing
Check this
that.
out. So you felt the hair bump, right? You said you felt it. Did you look at it as well?
Nah.
So what's the point?
Did you stop at that point?
No.
Oh.
So what was the point?
And you ate it.
What I'm saying
But
is,
no, you keep going beyond the point.
that's not beyond.
It is.
You said, have you ever felt?
You gotta
I
answer.
don't remember y'all asking me a question.
No, you remember
y'all
the
asked me to
bump.
visualize the shit that
He
happened
remembers
right
the bump,
there.
but he don't remember if he.
I
ate it
remember
or
when my
not.
hand was down there and
So,
I was getting it
but my
started.
point-
That's all
fact.
that's what I was thinking about.
I'm
I'm
not
not thinking
arguing about
about
that.
further. I don't even remember the person that happened. I just remember what y'all told me to
So,
remember.
and my thing was, you said you felt the bump, but without you seeing it, you
remembers.
assumed it was a hair bump. That's the assumption now at that point. That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, you saying
I
that
don't
women
assume-
First of
cannot
all,
feel it.
it won't.
First of all,
It won't like a single hair bump. Like I could tell it was like
hair bump.
it was
And
hair.
first of all,
I could
y'all
tell.
do
Like
not
sometimes
get
you can kind
hair
of
on
tell
the-
when it's hair
Do you
bumps.
get hair on the like your penis like the? You don't get hair down there like right here, but not all the way down here.
Not all the
why
way,
do you
but
have
I want
a
to be
hair
on the
bump
show.
down
What the
there?
hell
I
going
didn't say
on?
nothing about the hair bump
I'm
part.
just
She-
saying a bump in general. I feel like the way a penis feels, you can feel deformation.
If
If it's a scab on that motherfucker, if it's a bump, you can feel the way a penis feels, a healthy penis. The way a good penis.
So have you
feels.
felt the bump before?
No, I've never felt a bump.
So
on
how
my
do you
dick.
know the difference?
Because you can feel it.
How you know you?
I said as thin as skin, as thin as
people can
a
see your
dick
face.
is, you
I'm
can
just-
think you
I
can
wish
tell the
people
difference
could
between
see
a
your
bump.
I don't know. I'm just
and
trying to figure out how you can be sure that you can tell the difference if you never felt it.
This a dick, right? When you go for that dick, because of whatever you doing, apparently you sucking it or something. I don't know. Are you doing this? No.
Yeah, I'm touching it.
You're doing.
I'm going
You're
up and
doing
down.
this.
But you can still
You
feel
can't
it.
feel that damn
No,
bump.
you
Yes,
ain't,
you
we
can.
ain't squeezing it, nigga.
I'm just grabbing your hand.
But what I'm saying,
If you're
when
going
you,
like, if you're going like this, right? I know the difference between his skin.
What the fuck you doing that to a dick for?
no, she's just saying and
I'm
feeling.
just saying the
You
just
don't do
touching
that.
it, just touching it.
Okay, if you take my arm,
But do they? Like,
if you take my
motherfucker
arm,
grabbing that dick but with whole hand, bro.
listen though, if you take my
My
arm
shit
and you
gonna rock
do
up.
this,
She do that. I don't give a damn. She
you
do
take my arm and you
that.
do this, that's smooth skin.
Right.
If I got a bump on my skin,
You're
you're gonna
gonna
feel
know.
if I got a bump. That's thin skin, my
No,
nigga. A bump.
there's so much skin that y'all don't know. Like even like depending
Are
Around
you
the head.
circumcised? Are you circumcised?
I'm not circumcised.
Okay,
Around the
but a
head.
Oh, I am
circumcised.
circumcised. What the hell? She got me confused. She got me confused. My bad. I was trying to prove a point, and then she asked me. But I was trying to say, like, my bad.
I was expecting him to say yes. So then when he said no, I was like, okay.
I caught you off guard,
But
right?
I said, well, you got a little bit more skin than others.
Yeah. No, she caught me off guard. I was trying to prove a point. So I was trying to say, like, niggas that got like a mushroom head, like
around under the
yeah, like like
Okay,
right
and I'm
under
feeling that
like
too.
you, even if there's a tiny bump, you cannot notice if they hard. When they hard, you cannot notice that
Well, I'm glad I've never ran across any bumpy dicks to
because
be
you
able to
don't know you ain't felt it.
Cause I'll be mad as fuck if you know you finna fuck me and you got a bump on your dick.
Yeah.
Like,
That's just like that girl shouldn't have fucked you with no hair bump.
what the
Right.
fuck?
Yeah, cause a hair bump can bust while you're having sex, and that's an open wound. And then now what?
He
That's
fucking her
bullshit.
raw though. Why do it matter?
I ain't say I fucked the wrong.
I'm just saying. I'm going further. He fucking her raw though. Why it matter? He comfortable with
Nah,
her.
I ain't say all that.
He fucking her raw.
Nah, I ain't say all that. I could tell she just shaved. It was like she just shaved. I could tell she just shaved.
Then you wouldn't feel the bump.
What?
If she just shaved,
I ain't gonna say like she just shaved that day, but I could tell like it was like recent.
You can get a hair bump.
Yeah, you
I
can
got one right
you can
after
tell
I
she
got
recently
waxed.
shaved.
Like the stubble.
Yeah, like you could tell it was recently shaved. It was just like, yeah.
You can get a hair bump
That's
after
a stubble.
shaving or
That's
getting
stubble.
waxed.
That ain't a bump.
Huh?
That's stubble. That's different.
But he said he can tell that she just shaved because he felt the stubble.
Okay.
How else do you feel hair about? If it's bushy, you probably ain't gonna feel it.
You be
Yeah.
over here. Every time you talk, you be way over here. Every time you start talking, you go all over here. And the mic is the microphone.
Oh.
You about to be far as hell.
Nah, I would tell you to get the album.
Anything else?
You Gucci.
Brother Watts.
Oh, ain't nothing. You ain't
Stop the cap.
touching them bumps on that dick.
Stop the cap.
No, I'm not touching
You can
that.
feel a bump on a dick.
You sure can.
I don't give a fuck. Just like you can feel a bump. Now, if it's under layers and layers and layers of skin, hell fucking no.
You
But
ain't
on the
you ever had an
surface,
uncircumcised dick?
Yes.
How you peeled all that meat back?
No, he peeled it because that ain't my job.
And you looked at
Your
him peel
mama-
that bitch back.
Huh?
You watch him peel that shit back.
I don't want to see it.
So
Okay.
I didn't fuck him raw though.
So why he
But he said you can still contract it without fucking raw.
Huh?
He said you can still contract.
Because it ain't.
herpes
This the
without
next thing. It's not even always.
We're off of that. We're off of
We
feeling
are.
the bumps on the dick.
But it goes back to.
And if you can tell the difference between bump on the skin and
Listen,
regular skin.
But what if it's on his base and not on his penis? You rubbing his pelvis and shit too?
I don't like niggas with hair down there, so I'm gonna be able to see it. You can see a bump that's sitting off surface.
Oh, that's a hair bump, baby.
I mean,
I don't know. Let's go ahead. Bring us.
we have a married man having conversation with dating individuals. Tell him shut the fuck up. 'Cause he's not in the dating pool at the moment. He's been out of it since high school. So he can shut the fuck up. And we out.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
They turned up this one, dog. That shit funny as
Because
hell.
at the end of the day, I done had more pussy than you.
That's because I prefer.
Stop the cap.
But I can still continue to get new pussy. I have a chance to get more pussy than you.
I have a chance to get new pussy. What the fuck?
No, you do not.
You don't know my life.
Okay. Well,
All right.
sorry, guys.
Yeah, you don't know my life. I ain't trying to put shit out, but at the same note, you don't know my life.
My apologies.
We're gonna shut the fuck up.
Like
the
you
fuck
said
up.
about her, we don't know her sex life, and y'all
That's
damn
right.
sure don't know mine.
And I get tested in between partners. I'm still standing
But
on
I
that.
just call cap on that though.
It's not
I ain't gonna
cap.
call cap on that, but currently, but I'm just saying generally.
Yeah, generally.
people don't
Yeah,
do
like, I
that.
mean, y'all doing great. Y'all doing great. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. Y'all
Yeah.
doing great for what I'm just saying, like, I
People
don't
don't do
think
that.
majority of
And
women
it
do
should
it.
be that way.
Majority of the women do not do that.
Oh fuck! I mean, I don't know.
You don't, so y'all don't think women get? So y'all don't think women? Oh, we all.
Oh,
So y'all don't think?
Bring that dick back up to you.
Oh,
You
y'all
really
keep
don't.
going.
I didn't stop.
Yeah.
So y'all really think like women out here not getting tested?
It's not a thought.
I'm not saying they not getting tested. I don't think they getting tested in between partners like that.
Okay,
I just
got
don't think so.
Y'all, that's why I'm calling cap. I got a whole woman behind the camera that can speak up on the mic. How often motherfuckers getting damn tested? That they and telling the truth about it. She got a lot of female friends, and I hear a lot of shit that goes on, and motherfuckers ain't getting tested like that. Come on now. Come on now. Hey, and that's just because she know motherfucker, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Hey,
like
that's all I'm
women,
saying.
like the
And
like
I can't say y'all, but when I speak, I'm not gonna point you. I'm saying generally, bitches ain't doing it, niggas ain't doing it, bruh. They lie and say that they are. 'cause it sound good.
they wait till like something is going on. They wait till they get symptoms or
Yeah,
fucking somebody tell them about it or whatever. Like that's when they go get tested. You know what I'm saying?
Then
And-
not even that, like low key. Yes, I know fucking women saying this, that, oh, you can feel this on the bump, but pussy is nasty as fuck overall. Can be easily. A woman's pussy is so sensitive. So but it takes a lot of work to keep a clean, healthy pussy. So many women's pussy does not have good smell, good odor, good lubrication. If that fucking lubrication is too creamy, something is off with that pussy. If that fucking panties is the shit left in them is off color, something's wrong with the pussy. A woman can have a fucking bacterial infection and they did shit, ain't had sex.
And y'all urinary tract is longer than ours, so it's easy for y'all to like catch like a hold and host a UTI.
Even if you do get this or whatever, you got a fucking bacteria infection, nigga down there eating your pussy. You got a yeast infection, a nigga down there eating your pussy.
But
he got a bacteria mouth.
So you're saying that a woman being a woman will really me personally, I wouldn't go to the bathroom and see that my discharge was not correct and have a nigga down there eat my pussy, let alone having sex. I'm gonna go and see what's going on because, like you said, you don't know.
And that's when you'll go get tested, right? But when I said earlier that a lot of times women don't have symptoms, you're not getting tested. But well, I'm not gonna say you, but a lot of women not getting tested until they see them symptoms. But they wait till they on the toilet and see them.
And some people ignore it because they just don't even want to know.
That's a lot of people
they just rather not even know
because they don't want to know.
That's crazy.
A lot. Ooh, I got
ignoring some discharge is crazy as hell.
So you saying
ignoring discharge? That's nasty.
I'm glad y'all are clean as y'all say y'all are, but it's some dirty bitches out here, some dirty ass niggas out here, and that's just that.